It doesn't really matter what your plan is. Because if your subconscious is aligned, if you are in full alignment with the highest vibration that you can be in, not just in moments, but your base foundation that you're operating from 95% of your time, if that is in alignment, then that means no matter what kind of plans that we are making, we're manifesting the best possible outcomes for ourselves. In this episode, I'm going to talk about why you shouldn't need a plan B. This is something that has fascinated me over the years, something that one of my mentors told me when I started to manifest. And in this episode, I'm going to discuss whether this is true, if we shouldn't have a plan B, and if so, why. So if that's something that you love to learn more about, then stay around. How does it feel to be alive, to be free? Are we truly in the here and now, or are we living a dream that we created? Close your eyes to see clearly. This is life on purpose. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. So I really hope that you guys are enjoying this new view. I'm not standing outside, but I'm standing outside-ish. You can see the backgrounds, the Dutch backgrounds. You can see people moving along. I've been finding it more difficult to find a quiet spot to film here in Holland, in the city. That's why I decided to actually, why not film inside with this beautiful background, because you see these typical houses. So I really hope that you guys are enjoying that. So let's dive into today's topic. This topic, I'm first going to share with you how I came to the inspiration to talk about this, how this has applied in my life and what I've learned from that, and perhaps how you can apply this in your life as well. So first, a little backstory of my life. So the first time that I heard about this concept was actually when I started, or when I just awakened to the law of attraction and manifesting consciously. And one of my mentors back then, I was actually building an online business, and one of my mentors back then, she was actually sharing with me how having a plan B might not be the most clever thing to do in terms of manifesting. And the reason why she said that was because there was this girl and she was going to Australia, and she said, well, I'm not entirely sure if back around that time that I'm going there, my business will be full up and running. So I might have to look into different job opportunities because that might not work out as quick as I need the money. So my mentor then, she advised her, she said, listen, if you look at the law of attraction, what do we say? We say what we focus on expands. And when you look at creating a plan B, what does that signal to the universe? Does that say, hey, I truly believe that my plan A is going to work out? Or is there some doubt there in that frequency? Is there an element of not trusting, maybe an element of lack? So this is why people say having a plan B shouldn't be an option. And throughout the years, I've been contemplating this, and I've been thinking about this, and I've been thinking, is this really true? Is it really that bad to have a plan B? And I've come to this conclusion, and listen up, keep watching if you want to know. because it's more complex than just saying having a plan B shouldn't be something you should be doing. It is something that you shouldn't be doing. I think having a plan B is not a bad thing. Having a plan B can be practical. If this doesn't happen, then this could be an option. Now, when we look at manifesting, there's a lot that we can do consciously. There is a lot that we can do on a conscious level, right? We can reprogram our mind. We can do affirmations. We can do visualization, meditation, vision boards, whatever techniques, the 3x3 method. There are so many things that we can do, and that we're doing consciously. So what I want to say with this is, if you're focusing on plan A and you're doing all this stuff consciously, is that a guarantee for it to manifest into your life? I've come to experience that answer to that question is a no. And the reason why, and I'm going to link this to having a plan B in a minute, the reason why is because 95% of our reality is created through our subconscious programming. In other words, 95% of the time that you are creating and manifesting stuff happens through your automatic programming that you're unconscious of. So this other 5% of the time, you're trying to do things consciously, but 95% of the time, you're manifesting something different if your subconscious programming is not in alignment with what it is that you want to manifest. So consciously manifesting, it's possible if you keep doing it over and over again. But subconsciously manifesting is something that I believe that should be part of our lives. We should come to a point where we're reprogramming, reframing our subconscious so that we cannot help but to manifest abundance, manifest love, manifest all the beautiful things, all the beautiful blessings that you want to manifest. So here's why this links to having a plan B. Because if your subconscious is aligned with abundance, then doesn't matter if your plan A works out or your plan B, or you have to focus on your plan B. You're going to be manifesting the best possible thing for your life. So having a plan B, does it signal to the universe that this is bad, or that you don't believe in your plan A? I don't think so. I think what this rule wants to say is more so what we focus on expands, and if there is a part of lack or doubt within us, then maybe we're putting ourselves off of our focus, our course to manifest plan A, because there is already this plan B, just in case it doesn't work out. Now I want to say, yes, that is true. However, what really makes something manifest is your subconscious programming. So in my belief, it doesn't really matter what your plan is. Because if your subconscious is aligned, if you are in full alignment with the highest vibration that you can be in, not just in moments, but your base foundation that you're operating from 95% of your time, if that is in alignment, then that means that no matter what kind of plans that we are making, we're manifesting the best possible outcomes for ourselves. And I hope that this makes sense, because I had a plan A very, very long, and it didn't quite manifest in the way that I wanted it to manifest. I didn't have a plan B. And so what I want to say is, we can focus on these different plans that we make. Chances are that the universe is going to bring it to you in a way that's slightly different than you expect, because everything is co-creation. We do our part, which is the alignment and partly conscious manifestation and focus. And then the universe, we have to leave a part open to the universe to conspire in our favor. And this is why I think that having a plan B doesn't necessarily is a bad thing. It can be a practical thing, and I don't think that it will influence your plans as much as some people say on the internet. Let me know in the comments how this video resonated with you, if it did, and make sure to like this video and share this video with anyone who you think could benefit from this message right now. Maybe a loved one, maybe a family member, or maybe someone who you know that needs to hear information like this at this time. And I recently created a brand new podcast, which you can find in the link in the description below. It's called Returning Home with Liem. You can find it in the link in the description below, or you can go directly to Apple Podcast or Spotify, where you can listen as well. And check out my Lightworker merchandise, which you can find in the description below. I'm very proud of how this merchandise has come out. I recently also ordered my own t-shirts, and see some of you are making purchases. I'm so grateful. If you want to support my channel further, go check out the merchandise. You will also spread the message of love, light, positivity, and awakening with the world through wearing this merchandise. I really think that this was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.